Good morning, everybody. It's been 8 days today since the day that we started our timing belt change. Nick's on his way right now, but he's going to be disappointed to find out that on my last FCP Euro parts order, I did not put in new alternator belts. So we're going to be reusing those belts for a couple of days or using whatever came in the boot. It's such a good day today because I spent 20 minutes at the end of my workday just cleaning the garage and starting with that fresh, clean beginning for the next day really makes quite a difference. You guys on YouTube are so generous that you answered as I had a need, and would you look at that? Special thanks to Mike, I now have a set of really, really nice trim pieces for the headlights and a fake turbo car. Problem number one. Okay, this came out easy enough, but how about this issue? One of these studs is not like the others. Look who decided to show up. It's a little puppy. His name is Honey Bunny. And Honey Bunny is making himself quite at home. But Honey Bunny's parents are nowhere to be found. Poor Honey Bunny. Well, we just replaced it, so it should be pretty sturdy.
So in time-lapse, you're not allowed to zoom in.
I put these nuts on the end of the stud because you don't want to, when I undo these nuts, it's going to kind of remove those burrs from, look how easy that was. Otherwise, if you try to start from the outside in after cutting it and you have those weird little burrs, you'd have to go in there with a nail file or a metal file. Yeah, you'd have to do some extra steps, but this is just my quick way of getting it to work.
You also want to be careful when you use these on those threads that you don't squeeze them.
That's why there's a nice little part right here.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seal's kind of loose, huh? Oh, it's brilliant. Easiest extraction. We want it to be a tight fit. We don't want it to be loose like that.
That?
Your favorite?
Yeah. I try not to spray. I don't want to have anything spraying on the inside. Brake cleaner's so heavy.
We don't want a dry start.
Yeah. I'm sure the valve seals in here are already rotted away.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would hate any brake cleaner to be inside. So I just went on ahead and wiped it out really well.
It looks like there's an oil channel in there. I'm gonna try to show it. And so that, oil gets through that final cap bearing, but then it doesn't get past the seal and it just drains into that groove, which is like your first line of defense against leaks.
And it's also a backer for when you push your seal in.
Is it raised? It is raised a little bit.
So when it goes in there, it stops it.
You can't go too far. Yeah. Now, is that how far we should mount the seal, or should it just be flush with the outside?
I push it in because if
It's
you
tapered,
see you see the taper out, I try to make sure it's all the way in there and in really good.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfectly nasty.
That's just fine. What are you talking about?
Actually, you're right. It's got another year or two.
Just cut it down a little, push it further up.
A little stretch never hurt. Let's look at the goodies box. I wonder what kind of spark plugs are in here. The kid said he put in new plugs when he got the car in 2016 or so.
Oh, yeah?
But if they're like, I have a feeling they're not going to be good quality plugs.
No.
Like auto lights or something. Oh, it's real stuck in there, so I just got into the rubber and then pried against the outer edge here that doesn't ride on it.
But you want to be real careful you don't poke through and scratch and groove anything.
Exactly. Because you can see where the seal surface lies.
Yeah.
Right there. That's a clean break in the seal. They're all pretty old. My guess is they were replaced at the same 130,000 mile mark.
Yeah,
also
that could have been from where you pried on it, though.
This is where I pried on it, but the stress that I put on the seal split it.
It ripped it right off.
Yeah, so, and the fact that did it is just telling me that she old rubber. This is the same brand that we ordered today, L-Ring, so good for them, good for us.
L-Ring?
L-Ring.
Oh, that's such a cute little boy's name.
Like L-Ring. L-Ring. Call your papa. Dinner's ready. They're not the kind of people to say papa, they say papa.
Papa.
Okay.
It probably wouldn't be dinner, it'd be something like porridge.
Supper.
Or supper. Your brunch.
11sies. Right. One of the best pieces of advice I got was use power tools whenever you can, because if you save 10 seconds on getting each bolt out, that's 1 minute and 30 seconds here. Well, this isn't terribly bad, but the paper's not like cooked on. You know, sometimes you got to get a razor blade.
I've seen it way worse. Yeah.
Yeah, and you really
Somebody's
have to get
been, somebody replaced that recently.
I'm happy they did, but they didn't use any sealer, which is good for us, but bad for the longevity of oil sealing because this thing is compromised everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no fresh oil on the back seal, that rubber plug, so that's really nice to see. We're gonna leave it in place, unmolested, no moleste. Nick brought up a great point. Check your bearing caps, make sure they're tight, and that you don't have any excessive wobble or play in your camshaft. That will easily destroy your seal. Now look at these. Oh boy. They're really well-made clamps. They're not like those cheap ones that are, they have the holes cut in them and then they break every time you over-tighten them. These are really nice. I mean, yeah, you can over-tighten these, but I like to stick with the Volvo ones instead of going to those AutoZone clamps, which work, but I like these.
Oh, they can get it.
Good work. Zoom in nicely. Real nicely.
Get a little spray.
Got myself a brand new Duralast. They finally upgraded these pins kept falling out on me, and they put in a little Allen bolts instead of just a press-in pin.
Oh,
So that's nice. Yeah, I don't.
sometimes I like to lube this camshaft up
Yeah.
so it slides on a little
Oh, absolutely. I
easier.
think that'd be a good idea. We don't want a dry start. Let me get you some assembly lube. Dramatics Ultra Slick Assembly Lube.
That's why I was making comments of that earlier about
This stuff is
just making sure. And then try and get that pressed in there. Because it's new, it's a tighter seal
Yeah.
around the camshaft.
Okay.
And you want to make sure it's in there straight and flush by doing that where it won't leak. And boom. I think we're fine as it is.
I'd feel better doing that.
All right, it's your car, which you should definitely invest in one for yourself.
Yeah. My goal is never to be in the position where I need it, but
Bro, you own a Volvo. When's the heater gonna go out on this? That's
yeah.
why I bought my
Yeah.
heated jacket.
Yep.
That is exactly why I bought the heated jacket.
good
because
point.
because the heater had gone out on the Volvo, and I did not want to fix it again. I already explained the heater issue,
yes, you did. That's
and this was my fix to it: was buying the heated jacket.
And you can take it places your car can't go.
Yeah, like
All
an
right.
airplane. Although when the police are patting you down, they get a little worried when there's like, "What's this back here in your pocket?" You're like, "It's just the batteries for my heated jacket. Leave me alone."
It's a very small amount, but it's enough to kind of just add a layer of protection. Kind of keeps it from coming out. Great. Ooh.
Make it mold better.
Soak it in
put some
oil.
water. Yeah.
Oh, water, yeah.
No
water.
way. I think water would be terrible for it because water would be.
Let me, let's do this.
The what?
The valve cover. Every night I'm still on Craigslist looking at other 240 stuff, even though
Me too.
yeah. Just, I want to know what's around. Sometimes you find something really cool.
This one guy had a 740 for sale, and you saw the gray one,
Yeah.
and it was like for $1. So I was like messaging him like, "Hey man, I'm interested in your $740."
Oh, good. Call him out on it, and he's like, "It's
He wants $2,400 for it.
24."
Oh well, your ad says $1. I got $1 for you for your clean titled 740. I'll come get that right now. They make it a gray one for the crank seal.
Updated version. Look how much
sick.
wider that is.
And
She's thick. Ooh. We're all about the thick in the 21st century.
I think that's good.
Okay. All right. Seals are in. Let's put a little bead of silicone around it.
Go on ahead. I'll let you do that.
Okay. Do you want to replace the seal for this thing? I mean, you do want to. I'm not asking you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. I think this clutch leaked out all of its oil in here. Gross. She's just free spinning. No, she's actually got some resistance to her, but gross.
But bro, you can't put this on yet.
Why? Because we need the back cover on first.
Yep.
Gosh, what would I do without you?
You probably just do it over again. Bibbidi bobbidi.
And we're in. All right. Welcome back, guys. I get so tired of YouTube videos that are like, "What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel." I'm like, nobody really. It's every video.
They're all
What's
from
up,
the
guys?
one angle.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
I always feel like,
I hate that phrase.
what about the ladies that are out there?
Yeah, there's that too.
What about that?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back, guys and gals. So you make sure you get your washer, and you want to put your washer on right here.
clean?
Is it playing?
Clean.
Oh, is it clean?
Yeah. Should be.
It could be cleaner.
But 60% better.
Do you want to clean this?
That's the stuff. Like to clean it. Hey, Soren's coming.
Hey.
Ooh. Hi, Soren.
How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing the timing belt right now.
Oh, cool.
And, you know, we're a little nervous about some of these seals sealing, but I think it's not so much work that
If they don't seal, you just pop them back out.
Yeah.
It's really simple.
They just kind of slid in there a little quickly.
If there's a sale on knots, get two. Okay.
This is what happens when the car starts to run out of gas. And it dies.
And it doesn't. It's like one of those Houston videos, though, where like rap videos where they drive by with the doors open.
Exactly. I'm not getting out, though.
So back cover's on, no hardware attached yet, and then just slip on the tensioner. Okay, now we got to put our gears on.
Why don't we throw that belt, the nut and washer for the tensioner on?
Okay.
And that way we're ready for it to go when we start to slide our belt on. Yeah, yeah.
One of them dirty nuts.
One of them dirty nuts. I feel like we're going to some dirty nuts.
All right, so that's just finger tight. And
That's all I did.
bottom wash is on.
Everything in that car kind of corroded. But you know what? We had a lot of humidity this week.
It rained for a
It
good
rained,
12
it
hours.
snowed, it's...
And this is the front side, by the way. That's the rear.
You know, we're gonna get laughed at for saying we had a lot of humidity in New Mexico. When typically there's like 0% humidity.
Yeah.
We could be getting full-on downpour rain, right? And still have 10% humidity.
That's true.
Where like in Florida, there's like, you know, 80% humidity and no rain.
What's 100% water? Back plate's solid, and the front plate has a groove to fit in here. Okay, and the reason I know it's the front, confirmed, boom. I like that I say confirmed, like I'm making all this up, and I just have to prove it to you that I know what I'm doing. And there's our top dead center mark.
All right, and then the intermediate shaft is on.
3 o'clock, baby. That's what time the intermediate shaft goes for a drink.
It's a little early, don't you think?
Volvo designed it at 3 o'clock. Those are finger tight, and we'll do the final torque on those after the belt's on because we don't want to spin them individually right now. All we need to do is mesh up them teeth. What I'll do is I'll put this in here. Okay, well, let's see, that's less accurate. Stop using your hands for things. It's right in between two of the spring detents for one of the valves.
Remember how we were talking about the lines on our timing belt? So we have these here. There's the two. That's gonna go down by the crank. And then you have this one here. And that's probably gonna go up more towards the intermediate shaft because further away from that line is this other line. And that's usually at the top.
I just wiped my nose with these gloves because it was runny and it smells horrible. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Latex.
Scratch my butt.
So you make sure that one is there. See how there's too much slack there?
Oh, yeah.
Great football.
No, we ain't got much.
Great poupon. Well, Hot Hands didn't come to the rescue, so today's episode is brought to you by Noose.
Oh.
Noose.
Hi, Soren. Soren got his seat to work.
Oh, yeah.
Power seat.
Power seats. Oh, my goodness.
Stop by later. This thing should be back together.
Right. No,
Pretty
definitely
soon.
will. I'm happy to see that it's coming back together. I'll go dig in the side yard, see what I can find.
Okay. Thanks for the noose.
I think I got it. Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
See you soon.
See ya.
Say hi to Kelly.
Will do.
You know how you can check?
How?
Spin her around and see if they line up perfectly. Did you work at MAP for a while?
Where?
Oh, we're in gear.
Oh, yeah, huh? That's why it's rolling into me. Why is that almost coming off?
Do we have a crooked pulley? Because they're not torqued down yet, or?
Probably. But look, we'll just do it with my impact real quick.
All right. Nico's taking care of that. I've got these exhaust gaskets off, and now I'm going to stick on the new ones. Also an L-ring product. So the fact that somebody's bought all L-ring stuff
Just shows they cared.
I don't know. It shows that maybe they had a shop do it. And they also used an OE sticker for the timing belt change, and I've got some of those stickers too.
Look how loose that belt is, though. That's how I believe it's rolling. Shouldn't be that loose.
You think it's off one tooth?
No, I just
when you tighten the crank and it starts to turn the intermediate, does that tooth move off out of place with this one? Or did they all line up when you went around 360?
They all lined up.
They all lined up?
Yeah.
Then it might be good.
But I just want to know, why is this rolling off?
I just wanted to confirm that that's the correct way for these.
I would do paper to the block.
All right.
And
gosh, $1.99 or something, or like $3. Whatever it was, these are so good for the money.
so we kind of have an issue of the belt rolling off.
Yeah, let's put on that washer on the crank pulley and see if that helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Soren,
My nose is on the run.
what is this?
Some gifts for you.
There you are. There you are. Wow, it's like Christmas.
I know. Sharing the love. Where would you like them?
Oh, right there's fine. I guess. I'm gonna show you all a little trick here. So this stud pulled out when I used it, and this nut was stuck. So I put 2 nuts on the back here, tighten them together, put your wrench on the inside nut, and then little oil spray, and then this one will come out on its own. Voila. You don't want to break any studs like that, because you could, they take a lot of heat and a lot of abuse. So on the exhaust manifold is down right now, so I'm wondering if it's broken out with the cat, because I think that's where the exhaust leak was coming from.
That would make a lot of sense where that.
Yeah.
Because that thing sounds like a straight pipe. Oh, look at you. Big dog. That was almost effortless.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, Soren, it's the side of the cat has got a crack in it.
Okay. I could weld if you want.
I'd like that.
In your crank gear, you have that little nub, and that nub sticks into this, so it holds it tight, keeps everything flush. So you want to make sure it all mounts up that way.
Soren, I got you tickets for Sunday's show.
Sweet.
You're gonna see me on stage. Thank you for bringing this part, Soren.
Oh, anytime.
It's rather kind of you. You didn't have to.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I found that the
The
problem with the compressor is that the bottom bolt is missing,
Oh.
and
Look,
so
Dave.
the top bushings have kind of come out. What do you got, Nick?
The belt keeps rolling for some reason.
Keeps wanting to fall off, doesn't it? Is our tensioner all the way up against? It's not quite. Look at this here. This could go in a little bit. There's
true.
a gap. So let's try to tap that in and see if it helps the alignment of the pulley. Maybe loosen the bolt on the tensioner. I'm nervous with that one because
There we go.
I've had that strip before, that
me too.
bolt.
Me too.
Yeah, remember Carol, Soren? Mm-hmm. She was a good car.
There we go. So that's why it was rolling off, because we didn't have our tensioner
So
all the way tensioned.
So it was your fault.
Yes. Yes, it was my fault, because this is the part of the job I said I would do. This is what you
I
get
think
for
I
being.
just volunteered you for it.
This is what you get for being a friend of David Bello's. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Let me get that.
Thanks, Soren.
So the
Anything for my friend David.
I need one more gasket.
Where
Right here.
is your gasket? I always sing that song when I lose things.
Yeah. Does it help?
It does.
Because you barely even started and I already found it. So it worked really
That
quick.
worked really fast.
There's a lot of...
Watch enough VeggieTales in your lifetime and you learn some helpful
Is that
songs.
what it is?
Honestly, it wouldn't matter. If I had a daughter, she'd learn
She'd
how to
be
weld
awesome. Yeah.
by the time she was 5. So
Because she'll watch how much fun you're having at it.
Yeah,
and she'll-
she'd be laying dimes left and right.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, we're having a boy, so I'm excited.
And its name?
Felix the cat.
That's what I think of.
Felix.
Is that what you named him
See,
after?
so now you could do that. You could get a Felix the cat tattoo.
I could.
What's the name based on?
It's Swedish, means lucky.
Lucky. Lucky little speed.
Excellent. So I spun her around several times.
All right, and the belt is on steady and straight.
Don't you know? It'd take a couple mess ups for me to figure that one out how to do it right.
But we got it though.
Soren, what cars do you have available for sale right now?
XC70. I have an XC70. I have that S80. I'll have another XC70 at the end of the month.
Wow. Which one is that going to be at the end of the month?
It is a silver one with black interior.
Nice.
Very nice, very beautiful car. And it'll have a used transmission back in it.
Yes. What's up, bud?
Oh, I'm just proud of myself.
I'm always proud of you. I want you to know that. No matter what you do in life, I'm proud of my naked Nick.
That means a lot.
I don't mean it sarcastically either.
I know. I take it genuinely.
You just got a real good smirk
I don't get
on.
complimented often, so I just
No?
take it. I take
Take it.
Here we just need the engine covers and everything's tightened down.
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to start it like this, but
Why not?
well, coolant. I mean,
Because you're not running it.
Fire it up and just turn it on and off.
Yeah.
I don't think we need anything else to start her. So why don't I go grab the key? We'll crank her over and make sure she fires up right away. Oh, baby. OE Volvo plugs. I'm happy with that. Official Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse key. Let's give her a go. Well, we're gonna have to hunt the no start issue now. Let's go ahead and double check our timing marks. Okay. She's pointing right at number 1. Let's see what condition our cap is in. Motor looks good. Some of the points are a little worse for wear. Let's check our box here. Oof. These are dirty. Go ahead and crank it for me. Let's give her this. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with this computer here. It's always something. Yeah. Did you kill it?
Yeah.
Good. It was that computer. People of YouTube,
Les people.
let me tell you something about that connector on that ignition module. They sleeve the pins for good reason. They don't make good contact. Bend those contacts in. That's what I did just now. Set her up for a time lapse. Let's put this thing back together.
Okay.
Slap her together. And I would love to see this thing on the road.
What did you say that torque spec was?
37 foot-pounds, which is 444 inch-pounds.
Oh, V70.
Oh, T5.
Oh, V5, T5, V70. Oh.
There he is.
How many cars do you have? One for every day of the week. I just was checking to see if you guys needed one.
Oh, we're good. Thank you for checking.
Absolutely.
You know, he's gonna have to drive off eventually.
Oh, you gotta go now? Sorry, product placement.
Right on.
Later,
Blue
man.
like the car.
Lay. Oh. Feed me, Seymour. Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you, Seymour. I like that the wiring harness was replaced. That makes me feel good.
Activate the crank. And you'll feel it pop in. For good measure.
Our power steering belt is the closest pulley to the front. So what we're going to end up doing is stick this on first. There's no tensioner on the power steering. It's just
a bolt.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm that far out.
Oh, these are nice.
Yeah, snap on.
Oh, they cut like they should.
Like cut like butter. Snap on. You ever want to help your boy out? Okay.
I knew I was gonna need these, so I picked them up from the junkyard.
Ooh, yeah. Those little washies. I think do the fan and the clutch and the shroud all together as one.
Yeah. Okay, you excited? I'm excited to show you, Nick, how nice my replacement clutch is here. Comes with a sock to protect. Sock protect. Hi, Diddy.
It's too cold to be out here, dude.
Well, we got a little sunlight left, so we're gonna give it a shot.
We're almost done.
Okay. There's that.
Okay.
You guys work all the time.
Well, try not to make a habit of it, but. All this oil is from our clutch, our fan clutch.
Slide her down.
That's how they do.
How'd it do?
The top mount is broken on our radiator right there. And this, it was their washer.
Yeah.
But you know, it is a master key, so it should work for just about anything. And the best part is, I'm happy to reuse it.
The authenticity of coolness.
You know, I want to keep the car original.
Yeah, OE.
It's much faster to use a ratchet to tighten this. Let's get these extra tools out of here.
No, because it looks like we're doing something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't you know?
Lifetime warranty, FCP. Let's turn that into a high school cheer because a year is going to pass. You're going to need a new filter. Buy it from FCP. Get the same one you bought before. When that new one comes in, send your old one back to them. I want to write David was here with my dirty fingers, but I don't think it'll work. This is not right, is it?
Yeah, you put it on backwards. Bruh.
See? Much easier with the...
Fat end on that side.
Sure.
And the skinny side on that side.
Oh,
See, I told you it was backwards.
how did you know? Wow, there's no trim to fit. Dang, Nick. You know, they've been putting in a couple hours of work every day on that bus, so I'm proud of them for getting it running. It's a good milestone today. May they have many more milestones and many more buses. Do you ever wonder when you see red in your gloves, if you're bleeding underneath there from something that you may have done earlier in the day? Or is it just some paint on these red blocks that's rubbed off? Careful when you're here also, you don't want to break the Hall effect sensor. She's just plastic. So after the musical I went to last night, Bring It On, you know, about cheerleaders?
Yeah.
I was trying to socialize with people after, and I realized that I actually have very little social skill. Like, there's this girl that I went on a couple dates on with, and I wanted to ask her, like, oh, I saw you got a new boyfriend, you know, and do that thing, and then as soon as, like, oh, I saw that, whose dog was that in the show? I couldn't do it, you know? And then other people, like, there's one guy who plays, he's gay, but he plays a transgender, I don't know if you'd call him woman or man. And the first thing I could think to say to him was like, you've got really great legs. Because I see this guy dancing in heels. I'm like, wow, look at those calves. I'm a little jealous. I just don't know how to talk to people, man. Oh, I don't know how to talk to girls at all.
No, I get it.
Who knew an air filter change was a two-man job? That's some tight foam right there.
There it is.
It's like an autograph. How thick this washer is.
Is it this one?
Wow. Oh, I'm a fun guy.
I'm a mushroom.
I'm a human popsicle. I'm a meat popsicle, that's it. Look at this bracket. It's starting to eat its way into this. Also, it's real dirty down here, but I still like to clean around the oil pan because I want to make sure that whatever's coming out isn't new coolant, new oil, whatever. So I'm gonna clean that nicely now. Nick, you're gross. You're getting oil all over my cross member.
Whoa.
Wow, look at this clamp. Whoa. So that's where the filter drains, huh? Naturally, it just sort of makes its way down there when it runs down the side of the engine. When your motor mounts are still in place.
All right.
I love how every time you lean on the car, it just compresses my sternum a little more. I'm just joking. What did you drop?
The radiator cap.
Did you put new oil on the filter?
Nope, ran it on dry.
Is that what you do? Tell me, does the oil actually run down to the motor mount or it doesn't touch
It
the
runs
rubber?
down over the motor mount.
It touches the rubber?
Yeah.
Oh boy, clean it. Please. I'm over here, just do it.
Do it now.
We want these babies to live long times.
Wash eyes.
Do you need light? Is light helping?
I mean, I don't think the one oil change that we're doing here is gonna...
I know. Like, how much is this gonna actually help that motor mount?
Yeah, I think the motor mount is already done. Also,
This might just disintegrate it further.
Yeah. Also, brake cleaner washes off permanent marker.
Permanent marker?
Yeah.
Goodness, makeup and marker, all kinds of uses
Yeah.
for us tea brickers.
So, sorry about your handwriting and your autograph back here.
You know what? This little carpet right here, like next time you guys are at the junkyard, go find a Honda Accord and pull this rug because it is so nice to lay on. It insulates you, it keeps you a little bit warmer. It's a little dirty, so take it to those laundromats. You fill it up. 4 quarts, and then we'll check. Oh, I have a new dipstick.
Ooh.
Not new, but there's some cushion in here. It's red. It ain't orange. Okay, 2 quarts of oil.
2 down. How many do you usually put in?
4.5.
Oh, I just go all the way with 5, but then again, that was the difference between the turbo.
Yeah, and that oil cooler.
Wheel replacements. Mine gave me so much energy that I chugged it.
Cute. There was this one time as a kid where I dismantled a digital camera. We still have it, I don't know why, but when I put it all back together, I had 3 extra screws. Let's just say that camera never worked right. However, I didn't go to the junkyard and get a bunch of extra camera hardware. So I feel pretty good about having extras.
Well, my theory about extra screws is that I'm smarter than the engineers, and I made it run without it.
That is exactly the right kind of commentary that I love on these videos.
Yeah. We need to turn it on. We need to
Let's tighten this a little.
make sure bled properly. Let it warm up. Ooh. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Ready. Let me hook up the mic.
Are you ready?
We're gonna check for leaks. It doesn't sound like it's gotten as high as junkyard find. We're on the opposite sides, are we? Well, well, well. How about right here? Ugh. 'Cause I'm covering that missing turn signal.
Oh, that's nice sunset. Oh, legendary. Does the heater work?
The fan works. I don't know about the heater.
We're about to find out if it leaks.
Yeah, I guess so. See if we could bump up the brightness there. I think she sounds pretty good. Still a bit of a high idle, but we'll figure that out. Probably got a vacuum line disconnected back there.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm under frost.
Oh! A little bit. Just open cat. Is our temperature gauge working?
Yeah, we're not even halfway there.
Okay.
The gas, you're way below gas.
Remember the hatch is open, so don't accelerate too hard.
Yeah, and the hood too.
Oh yeah. An hour. Boy, you feel that exhaust leak right at your feet.
Yeah. It drives smooth, man. Minus like the super duper sloppity doppity.
Let me put on the flash here.
At Advanced Auto, they sell one of those big tachometers with a light for $80.
Yeah, I don't want
a
to.
Bosch one.
No thanks.
Yeah, you do. It's
No,
Bosch.
I had that on my first car, and it was so. We don't use any of the lights or signals because I don't know which wires are exposed right now,
Oh yeah.
and I don't want to pop any fuses. Yeah. Look, I'm just proud that at the end of the day, I got that cigarette plug in there with an OE Volvo one.
Yeah.
That makes me feel really good.
It's not bad. It's really not bad. Once this gets fixed, Because you're kind of guessing if you're in third gear
Turn right here.
or a different gear.
Wait, why is it saying we have a light out? I don't get it.
Probably because we have lights out.
Hey, is our odometer rolling? Tell me if it goes between. Oh, is it? 6? Yeah. All right. So that's good. Nice. Feels like it's going kind of fast though. Oh, this is us here. I'll take the next one. How are the brakes?
Mushy.
Volvo brakes? I mean,
No.
old 240 brakes or just
Worse.
worn? They're
Worn.
just. All right. Easy job. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Lemon. Is our wheel kind of straight, or are we a little? I mean, it's real loose. Yeah, it's not off 40 degrees. Turn right here. Man, oh man. Not bad for $240 Volvo, huh? Let's see if clock work now, eh?
Yeah.
Temperature gauge is sitting below. Remember, it's a pre-86, so it
yeah,
doesn't
so
have temperature compensator unit. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll be reading okay. Let's park right again in front of that BMW, and we'll be well on our way to getting her registered and on the road for realsies.
Oh man, this thing drives so good. Look how far over it is. It's like all the way to my knee.
Like you're in gear, and there's still all that.
That was third gear. I thought I was in the first.
All right, I'll tell you how far to back up. Wow, both bulbs work.
Over here.
Yeah, keep straight back. Who's a pretty little girl? You are. 2 cats for luck.
Yeah, I know.
Good work today, dude. We did it. We brought her back from the grave.
We rescued her.
Yes, sir. Oh man, that means I gotta start making Volvo rescue stickers again. I've been lazy. Sorry. I know everyone's been emailing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe like your life depends on it, because my livelihood sure does.